County tax. There goes that new fence for my farm.
If there's somebody in this group and your people that you have working for you under you, how many senior citizens has already lost their home within 3 to 5 years? How many? That will give you something to put in the kitty to say, we need to change this. 11 million people in the state of Ohio, a little plus, a little more than 11 million. So how many? 1 million? 2 million? Some of them sleeping on a bridge. I'm coming up on 80 years old this summer. I don't want to lose my home, you know, just because of taxes. We never own it. So their homes may go up for the sheriff's sale or something. I don't want to be in that boat. So if you could find out and put it out somewhere, put it to the whole house. We've had that many senior citizens lose their homes. Where are they today? Thank you.
My question is for the treasurer and the auditor. You guys are here clearly to field some questions, evidently, and it appears that you're an advocate to help the public here in Portage County. You have all of the resources and ability to inform the citizens in the county. Why haven't you taken those resources and utilized them?
Are you talking about the issues we're talking about here tonight?
Oh, I'm talking about, you know, the reappraisal and what to expect. And I mean, you could send a mailer out to everybody in the county to inform them about what's going on and to advocate for this potential petition that they're going to put together.
Well, I can tell you, I just heard about the petition within the past couple of days, but what I will tell you is Treasurer Kennedy and I have been out to dozens and dozens of public meetings.
I know that.
Yeah. Talking about the radio. I've been on the radio talking about this issue also for exactly the reason you're talking about, is to make sure people know to come to events like this, ask questions, find out what's going on. I can't tell you how many times that people have come up to the office or out on the street at the Ravenna Balloon Affair and said, hey, I'm already signed up for the homestead exemption. I don't need, well, let's check and make sure you are. About half of them, I find out they think they are, but they're not. That's a tool that we can use right now to reduce our taxes for the 65 and older age group. So that's, I think, a benefit of getting out, getting accessible to the public, getting on the radio. I said at Aurora, I handed out 1,000 little postcards.
I've heard all that.
Yeah, okay.
I have. You've already spoke of everything that you just said already. Currently, I was here. I heard every inch.
Okay.
But you have the ability to reach out to every homeowner in the county and inform them about what the movement is. Will you advocate to do that?
100%.
So I can expect to see a mailer in the next several months.
I won't promise you a mailer. That's something I'll put on the table. Just here's the thing. I want to work within my budget. And if I send out,
the commissioners are all here to support
and that's something I want to talk that I'll talk to them about. But I will not stop doing events like this to make sure that an equivalent message gets out. And if it's within the budget to send a mailer out to every single household in Portage County, then I can do that to make sure people are informed.
Because this meeting is no different than going to one of our local school district or our school board meetings.
Right.
You get a minute percentage of the people in the community to show up.
Correct.
All right, and it's those people's jobs to tell everybody else. It's not a good way to do it.
The most powerful meeting you can go to in the county is a township meeting. I've been to Treasurer Kennedy, myself, the commissioners have been to those meetings. There's 3 or 4 people there at any given time, but those township trustees will get that message out to their townships. Now, you're not hitting a lot of people that night, but they get the message out to people, or at least they should. I'm not going to stop doing that. I don't think Treasurer Kennedy is. And I know our commissioners get out there also. If it comes down to a mailer, if that would help on this movement or any other issues, the state representatives, get on their websites and see what bills are out there right now. Inform yourself about the bills that are out there. I think what the strategy is, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you put one big bill out there to try and take care of the whole problem, it's not going to pass because it's just too cumbersome to get through the process it needs to get through. I think in looking at the bills that are in Columbus right now, that we're breaking it into small little chunks and passing each little chunk to the benefit of all counties in Ohio so that it gets done completely at the end of that process. But the key to us is we're all here tonight because we're interested in what's going on. That's one thing. The next step would be to get on websites and find out what your state representatives are doing down in Columbus.
Withholding tax. There goes the shirt right off my back.